Hi, this is your astrologer Kira, and let's do our weekly astrology for the week commencing from the 9th of July and lasting until the 16th of July. This is the week where we'll have the Friday the 13th, and this will mean the 13th will the partial solar eclipse will happen. This eclipse won't be so strong and prominent in those days, but in the next 3.5 years you will feel the effects of this eclipse. But let's do general aspects and what will happen throughout this week. And for those who don't know this yet, please share, subscribe, comment. Love to read your comments, to get the feedback, to see how you are resonating with my predictions. Am I in the line with your thoughts, with your feelings, events, and so on? So please feel free to comment. Don't be ashamed even if you are not subscribed to my channel. This is not something which is obligatory. Just let me know what is going on, and I will be very content with this. And for those who still don't know this, I'm doing in the majority of cases, I'm doing the Western or tropical astrology predictions with the Western positions, and in some cases, I'm referring to the sidereal or Vedic position, and when I feel that this is appropriate, I use some Vedic terms and Vedic positions to explain some possible events. So pay attention to where your sun, moon, or rising sign is placed, or the cluster of your personal planets, and this will be affected, and listen for the separate prediction for every sign. So this week we still have this magnificent trine between the Sun, Neptune, and Jupiter. Sun is in the sign of Cancer, Neptune is in Pisces, and Jupiter is in Scorpio. First of all, this is great for all the people who are dealing with any sort of liquids or fluids, dealing with gas, oil, production of the alcohol beverages. English is not my native language, you know that. And all the people who are doing with all sorts of the nurturing production of the non-alcoholic beverages and so on. For all the people who are doing any sort of the house business related to the chemicals, like making soaps, shampoos, anything which could be made in the bathroom or in the kitchen. This is the grandiose time for you, and for all the people who are dealing with the medicine, chemicals, pharmaceuticals. You will see the breakthroughs. On the negative side, this is the huge amount of illegal substances on the streets, and those substances are not made as they should be, as indicated by the other aspects. And in my native hometown town here and country, we have the series of the killing of the young people due to the fact that they took drugs which were not made as they should be. They were stronger than expected and so on, and kids are just dying. So if you have children, take care about your children, and if you have little children, now is the time to raise them right, not when they are older, when they are teens. Don't look at your devices, and don't do your social network. If you are a parent, your first priority is to take care about your children, not just to give them nourishment and bed and schooling and so on, but to communicate with them and to teach them about the life through some amazing, comical, easy ways, so that the truthful and loving connection could be developed between you two. And you have to know that many drug addicts, I listened to many of them, and they all said that they are taking drugs because when they take drug, they feel good, they feel better. Uh, don't ruin your children and your family with such stupid behavior coming from you or your spouse. Pay attention to your children and be truthful, because from integrity, from truthfulness, from the proper relationship filled with love, the real love, not just the imitation of love, then those children, when they grow up, they will grow up as a stable people, stable personalities, and they won't feel the need to feel good in some other dimensions. They will feel good standing on the real ground. So please take care about those details. Don't ruin your children right now. This is also great for the home-related business, family-related businesses, and so on. This is the first great trine. The other great trine forming right now is the trine between the planet Saturn in the sign of Capricorn, Uranus in the sign of Taurus, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. Venus is not positioned good in the sign of Virgo. This is the sign of her fall. Love should not be related to calculations, and but in some cases it has to be, and this trine proves this, because this is the sign of someone who pays attention to the small details. This is someone who is very calculative. This is this Venus in Virgo, but at the same time this is someone who is very traditional and very innovative. So use those 3 or 4 characteristics to make some breakthroughs in material world around you, because first of all this is great for the financial things, then this is great for the properties, because there is some calculative Venus right now who saw this old house which is falling apart, and she will do innovative this and this and this, and in the whole she will lift the angel made from glass, and on this wall there will be this and this and this, and she will make the masterpiece of this property. But now she's just calculating. If she starts something right now, this will fail. Why? Because the Mars is retrograde. Don't start anything new, but you could plan to start something new. At the same time, right now there are some breakthroughs related to the mining fields and to agriculture, and buying properties, selling properties, and so on. And this is also some innovations regarding wheat and grains and nuts and something like that. Someone is making something totally new, but using something traditional. This could be some product for intended for nourishment or as a food. Someone is having some great ideas and doing the production of those things. Or on the other side, you could make a meal out of nothing, and you will make a masterpiece. Or on the other side, someone is doing the researches related to the probiotics and the soil bacteria, and right now, or the worms, and right now someone is inventing the medicine for the gut disruptions and so on, based on those worms or soil bacteria and something like that. This is all very, very good. on the bad side of this equation, because this week is still the week of the great tension. We have this Mars escaping the square with Uranus. Mars and Uranus in square, this is someone who is very aggressive but very restless. He doesn't want to think, he doesn't want to talk, to negotiate, nothing. This is the symbol for the gun, for the rifle. Be aware, get away from the streets, because this Mars is on the street, this Mars is in the city, this Mars is in the group of people, and this Mars is also together with the south node of the moon Ketu in opposition with Rahu in Leo. This Mars is against government, against political figures, and he will do anything which he can, but in this process some innocent people could be hurt, killed, injured, and so on. On the other side, so we have this opposition, and on the other side we have Mercury escaping the opposition with this Mars. So for the last week I told you this could mean a slapping, a hitting, injuries in the hands, and burning the hands, burning the legs below the knees, something like that. This Mercury is escaping this, but this Mercury is forming a square. Mercury in Leo is forming a square with Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio, and this could be some very harsh and dirty words spoken by politicians, spoken by powerful people, spoken by royal families, and these words could be against some sort of investments, founding. These words could show that this person could be very stupid, short-sighted, that this person doesn't understand the cycles in life, how karma is working, how everything is working, and this Jupiter will teach him a lesson, and this Mercury won't get the funds, won't get the money, won't get the praise, recognition, respect, and so on. And then the Sun is in opposition with Pluto. This is the clash. The father of the family or the mother of the family is fighting with a great corporation to survive, or someone very powerful, and by the Friday, Moon will come to this point and make the opposition with Pluto. Someone will get hurt, someone will get transformed, someone will get transformed through the pain. In general cases, this is the suffering of the family, mostly because the lack of funds, lack of money. So you will have to think how to make the money, not ignoring the rules, not ignoring the governments, big corporations, and so on, because they will step all over you. They will drive all over you, they will just flat you with the surface. No, you will have to learn the rules of the game, and you will have to learn the steps of the dance to be able to pull your family through. It will be hurtful. I know many of you will get the taxes from your governments and so on, as I call them, love letters. It will be painful, but you will have to find a way. And this week announces the beginning of those great transformations. And this week begins with one very minor aspect. This is the moon squaring Venus. This Venus is in Virgo. She's calculative, she's small, she's so programmed, and this moon in the sign of Taurus wants to eat, to enjoy the life, and this and this and this. And she will say, the moon will say, oh, I want to eat the whole meal and the leg of the elephant and the whole cake and 10 gallons of the ice cream after. And this Venus will say, no, no, you have to take care about your shape, you have to this, and you have to exercise, and then you will have to calculate how much this will cost. No, 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 you cannot get the whole leg of the elephant, you will get just 123 grams for this meal, and for the next meal you will get a glass of water. This is enough for you, and so on and so on. So this is the minor aspect, but it will annoy you, and this could also be the problem with the older woman and the younger woman, and so on and so on. The older woman will say, "Ah, let me be, let me enjoy my life," and the younger woman say, "No, no, 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 this and that, no, no." This is the negative aspect of this Venus in the sign of Virgo. Let's do the signs. Oh, I forgot. So at Friday we have this partial solar eclipse, and I made a separate video, which is why I'm wearing this funny wig on my head. And I made a separate video about this partial solar eclipse, doing it in the details, so please watch the separate video about this. And I will do, yeah, I know, I will do the total lunar eclipse video for the next week. You will watch me with this wig more, my special eclipse wig. And then let's do the signs. Cancers, the other side is awful. Awful. You didn't hope for this. On the other side, the love is strong, loving you. On the other side, something in your heart is helping you immensely. On the other side, some teaching, some guru, something coming from the foreign land, something coming from the overseas is helping you a lot to overcome your problems. On the other side, this could also be the church, the temple, beside the lake, beside the ocean, beside the sea, or somewhere very far, and you could read about it, you could go there, you could travel, and something like that. This will help you immensely if you relate yourself to some sort of the spiritual or religious teaching, and on the other side you understand how this life and death works, like cycles here on this planet, and you will pull through. Yes, I know you don't have enough money, you don't have enough anything, but this will all clear out by the beginning of September. Leos, this is just the intro for the chaos which will come throughout the whole July and August in your lives. Yeah, I know. Something is very awful on the other side, and this means your business partner or your spouse, your marriage partner, your love relationship, and this person on the other side is headless. This person doesn't know what he wants, and you are basically you are against one another, and on the other side your words are harsh, you are behaving snobbish, and you don't see the real picture, but the other side doesn't see it at all at the same time. Some small money are coming to you, and you are calculating, and you are doing this right, and this is the only thing which is going on right now in your life. New changes in the field of your career, but this is going right. On the other side, chaos in your house, and chaos with your health. What can I say? Virgos. Virgos, you're feeling nice, but you're not talking nice. Your words are not appropriate, and on the other side, you have to go back to rework, redo, rehearse, rewrite some of your working assignments. On the other side, something is blinding you because the Neptune is on the other side. But someone coming from the circle of your friends could help you greatly throughout this week to rework something, redo something. Try to talk less and to listen more and to work more, and you will do fine. Libras, this is all related to the money, but the changes are coming in the area of your career, and something will finally move. On the other side, you will get some all of the sudden help related to your home, your family situations, something like that. You could get some money out of somewhere, you could get property out of somewhere, and you will do it fine. Just do the paperwork while the Mars is retrograde. Don't start anything new and don't move into this new place until the beginning of September. Scorpio, your world will crash down through the next 4 weeks, and this will be painful, and you will finish or close some things, ideas, people, issues, circumstances, and something else. This will be painful, but this is something necessary, and this will affect your marriage, your home, your career, anything. You are feeling larger than life. You are feeling like you know everything. Yeah, like you've been everywhere. You are full of experience, but this will annoy you greatly, and this will show you that you will start. I hear something that you will start from the point zero in the next 1 or 2 months. Right now, some horrible moments regarding career and your home life related to your spouse. Sagittarius says someone is trying to fraud you. This person is coming from the foreign lands, and this is done through paper or through email communication and something like that. Be very, very careful, because this person is full of themselves, and this person doesn't know this job right, and this person doesn't know anything right, so be careful. At the same time, you are seeing the light on the end of the tunnel when it comes to your finances. Something will be good, and at the same time there could be a person coming into your life um, uh, who could be 7 or more years younger or older than you. This person doesn't look so perfect in the sense of your ideal, but something interesting could happen, and if this is someone coming from your past, then you can hope that this could be something long lasting. But if this is someone new, don't just start the love relationship yet. Wait until the beginning of September, because nothing will come out of it if you start it right now. Capricorns, changes with your spouse or with your business partner. They are here, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are here. You feel horrible, you feel annoyed, but this is something you have to do. At the same time, you have great expenses when it comes to your money, and then something good is coming. As some sort of the additional education, something like that. And I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time, because I'm thinking about the money here, because Capricorns, you don't have enough money. You have some grand expenses which are returning back to you. You thought you were finished with them, but no, you are not. They are back, so you'll have to take care about it. And this could be some foolish type of expenses, but you will have to deal with this, and this will greatly annoy and I have to be very fast because I don't have the time. Aquarius is headless. You are doing everything wrong. Take care about your safety and security, and don't do anything stupid. Pisces, just do the poetry. There could be some changes in your love life and some changes regarding your children. Take care about your heart and take care about your genital organs or excretion organs. Aries is crazy. Something good related to the money, incomes, properties, anything else. On the other side, there is this new woman in your working environment, and she could help you greatly to make some more money. Taurus says great things coming from abroad, from additional education, and there could be someone new in your love life, but this won't be the long lasting for sure. And Gemini, just a moment, you are full of yourself, your words are not good, and at the same time be very careful if you are traveling to the foreign lands. Something might or will certainly happen to you, something very unpleasant. Don't avoid any type of verbal or physical confrontation with anyone, and then just shut up and take care about the money and take care about someone who with whom you are working. If this person is someone who is bigger, fatter, lighter, middle-aged or older, but with gray hair, blonde eyes, blue eyes, blonde hair, something like that, light person, lighter type, this person is right, you are wrong. Don't make any confrontation with this person because you will pay the price right now. Don't show as the smart one. You are not the smart one, and take care about your investments, and you have to deal with some legal issues. This is priority for you right now. Take care about those legal issues. Okay. This was it for this week. This was your astrologer Kira. Love you all. Wish you to go well and safe through this eclipse season, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye.